It is day 5 of Steffi's 24 days of presentation accessibility design tips. And today, I'm going to talk to you about typography and how to use it in such a way so that you're not cognitively overloading your audience. I'm still hopped up on that sugar from the last video, so we're just gonna go with, there are a lot of people that you need to help understand content simply and quickly and like that, right? So what do you do when you're given something that looks like this? Like runaway screaming and crying. Now, normally I would say you need to take all of this text off, stick it off the slide and put it in the speaker notes so that your speaker can talk to a slide that might look something like this, right? Nice and clean up there. But what if someone comes to you and says, I'm about to walk into that room that you sit next to, that conference room right over there, and I need to present this. So literally in 30 seconds, can you email me an updated cleaner slide? Literally, this has happened to me before. And I know it's happened to some of you as well. So when you're given 10 seconds to clean up a slide, what on earth do you do? Okay, oh my gosh. So what I do first is I duplicate. Oh God, it put me in a Windows environment. Why, you go? Accidentally minimized it and did something really weird. Because I have parallels running. So, yeah. Anyway, I duplicate this slide just so I always have a backup. And then quickly, this is what I do. Okay, I look at this. Crap, that's a lot of text. It's at 14 point. I mean, it could be bigger. But it's really tight and there's some weird spacing, and yeah, I should get rid of those double spaces after a period. That's just wrong, by the way. Okay, first, let's check out the line spacing. If I go into the home ribbon in PowerPoint and I go to the paragraph area, I can click on this icon right here and check out the line spacing. And I can hover over some of this stuff. It just looks... so let's line spacing options. I like that better. Right now it's at 0.9. I'm going to go, no, 1.5 is way too much. Like maybe 1.1 or 1.2. Okay, that's a better space between the lines, and the letters look like they're squished together. Let's go to character spacing. So that's under the font area. It has AV and these little doodly doos here. You click on that and it has, of course, all of these really horrible options that you can choose from. So just choose more spacing. Okay, it's just easier that way. And it's been expanded by 0.5 point. So let's just set it to normal. Just normal. Okay, that's great. It's still running off the slide. So, oh gosh, I have 5 seconds left. I exaggerate, 10, maybe 30 seconds is what I had before. Let's make it 2 columns. So under paragraph, there is a columns thing. I can make it 2 columns. Now, by default, it will make the gutter between them 0 and the text is gonna butt up right against each other in those columns. So I would recommend, instead of instantly choosing 2 or 3 columns, go to more columns. And then the spacing, the default is 0. I usually have a minimum gutter of 0.5 inch, so I put in 0.5 there. I know it's 16 point. I'm gonna bring it down to 14. It's a little better. And these are like title-y things, so we'll put those on their own lines. Oh no, what's that weird thing going? Oh, okay, that fixed it. Oh no, it did a thing again. So I'll put an extra space in there. Okay, so now we have 2 columns. Each of these little paragraphs has its own title, which I could then bump up a bit because it's really not going to affect it, make it bold. So I went up 2 clicks, so that made it 18. And I'll do that here. And you know what I can do? I can select this and I can pick up the styles. I can copy the styles if I hit Shift, Control, or Command C. That will pick up the copy the styles only. And then I can select this and I can Shift Command or Control V. That will be a 30-second fix, someone running into the room and needs to present it now. So that's what you really look out for. You can do columns, line spacing, character spacing, the size of your text. For the love of God, I don't want to see anybody doing large blocks of text centered. That's a huge no-no. That is just really difficult for people with cognitive issues to read easily. So don't do it. Just don't. Left align. Unless you're in a right to left, then right align. That's it. That's what I do for really, really fast makeovers. Again, this is preferable to take the text off the slide. But in those cases where we can't, where we have no time, or the pushback is so great that we cannot, just tidy it up and chunk it out as much as you can. Okay, that's the tip for today. A little typography tweaking to reduce cognitive overload in emergency presentation situations. If you like it, like the video. If you want more of this content, subscribe. I would love to hear in the comments what you're curious about, what you want to learn about with regards to accessibility, any other tips or tricks, any other software that you want to learn or platforms or whatever. Just let me know in the comments. Would love to be able to help you out in the future. Have a great day, everyone.